Hello again, everyone. Welcome back. Well, today we are starting the reviews of the two new cigars from Foundation Cigars that have added two vitolas, two sizes, to their Tabernacle line. Both are perfectos, and they continue with the theme of the Tabernacle and the biblical themes, and their names are David and Goliath. Naturally, David is the smaller of the two, 5x54 Perfecto, and the Goliath is a 5x58 Perfecto. We're going to review them in reverse order, just like I did the last one, so that they'll show up in line on the YouTube as far as the YouTube reviews. So today, we're reviewing the Goliath. Now, according to the information I have, and I've tried to confirm this blend should be the same as the original Tabernacle blend. A Connecticut Broadleaf wrapper, Mexican San Andreas binder, and the filler from Honduras and Nicaragua. Made in the AJ Fernandez factory. And the reason I say that is that normally this would be the same blend, and I would expect it to be, but the samples I've had prior to now, they don't quite taste the same as the original Tabernacle. But we're going to dive into it and get in depth on how things go. So let's start out by getting right to it. It's a very nice looking cigar. I gotta tell you, this is a sharp looking cigar. Oh, by the way, there's the density. Nice shot of that foot. That's rather unique looking. Let's just take off the tip. You get a good draw. See, that's what I took off. Not a lot. Now I have a 3 flame torch. I'm going to try to use just one of them to light this cigar so I don't scorch the whole foot, the whole, the wrapper. Initially, there is an element of citrus with some underlying citrus peel. I would call it an orange citrus. Some nice brown sugar, a substantial amount of nutmeg, a lot of black coffee, and a lot of black pepper. The nutmeg appears to have a little light leather element to it, so let's call it a slightly leathery nutmeg. Quite a bit of it too. Black pepper at it's actually close to 8. Quite a bit of black pepper. So that's how you start. Not rather dark with some sweetness. Initially here, the nice little citrus, and you get it just for a brief time because there's so much nutmeg and black coffee. But the citrus, orange citrus and orange peel and the brown sugar are coming through pretty nicely. But there's a lot of black coffee in this cigar. So let's see what we have at the first third. First third, burning pretty evenly, pretty nicely. You see where the ash dropped. Now it's at this point where it in no way reminds me of the original Tabernacle. It starts this the transition. There is a lot of orange peel. There is a tiny drop of orange citrus left. There is a little brown sugar. There's a lot of the leathery nutmeg, slightly leathery nutmeg. You have a lot of nutmeg, and still a lot of black coffee. And the black pepper is still very good. The lingering black pepper is excellent. The finish is orange peel and nutmeg. See what I mean? Medium to full bodied. Probably going to jump on up, but right now, medium to full bodied. But the cigar has some sweetness and a lot of dark notes. It's almost like it's almost on the line with me. First third, I'm rating at 92. Let's see what happens from this point. Right now, it is a 92. But hoping for the best. I want it to improve, get more sweetness, get more, spread them out a little bit. Get not so heavy on nutmeg and black coffee. But we will see what happens as we go through the second third. Second third. Cigar is transitioning more and more to very dark, heavy on the black coffee. The orange peel is there. No more citrus notes. There's hardly any brown sugar. Still plenty of nutmeg with light leathery aspects. Black pepper is still very good. Full bodied. Finish is unchanged. But I had hoped it would switch the other direction and get sweeter. If you remember, if you remember the Tabernacle, and my personal favorite size is the Toro, is sweet and dark. It has a lot more sweet notes. And to be honest with you, I love those. I love them. This cigar has very little sweetness and a ton of dark notes. Now, when you make different sizes, vitolas, what have you, even though the percentages of the blend may be the same, it's still going to yield a different flavor, and I understand that. But this one is, and you have to compare it to the regular Tabernacle line. It's not hitting it with me. The second third, I would lower it to 89. And that's not the direction I wanted it to go, but it is an 89 right now. So cross your fingers, but we'll see. Can the final third bounce back? Well, we're down to the end, so let's wrap it up. Here at the end, the orange peel went away. There is the lightest amount of brown sugar you could have to call it a flavor. The nutmeg is not slightly leathery, straight nutmeg, and a lot of black coffee. Black pepper remained very good, very full bodied. The finish is now nutmeg in black coffee. Orange peel went away from it too. Lingering pepper is very good. Cigar made some massive transitions. Now, just for fun, I looked back, and on the blog I'll show a link to the original Tabernacle that I reviewed several years ago, and it received a score of 93. This cigar will not be as fortunate. This final third, things just kept leaving. I can't leave that unnoticed. I rated the final third. Actually, let me see, 87. So, your overall score is 89.33. A pretty big jump from the original 93 Tabernacle received. This cigar is just something that and I love black coffee. I have it every morning, straight black coffee. I know what black coffee tastes like, and this cigar is loaded with it. I don't know how, at this point, how the David will fare. It's a smaller ring. Perhaps this larger ring was too much filler. Uh, the original Tabernacle had notes of molasses, all sorts of nice notes, but this one didn't have those. So that's how it goes in the cigar world. So that will do it. The new Tabernacle Goliath, 89.33.